Assalamu alaikum students. Myself Aamir Sir. Today our topic is under root 5 is irrational. How I will prove it? By contradiction. I will assume under root 5 is irrational. So let's start today's video. Let's assume let's assume under root 5 is rational, because we have to prove under root 5 is irrational. It's the only way I can prove under root 5 is irrational by contradiction. ठीक है बेटा, contradiction से हम लोग easily इसको prove कर सकते हैं that under root 5 is irrational means it cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. तो contradiction से जब मैंने कहा है बेटा ऐसा, तो easy है. मैंने assume किया under root 5 is irrational, then क्या होगा? Then मेरा under root of 5 will be equals to a by b. What's a by b? Where a and b, where b is not equal to 0, are integers, and I assume a and b are co-primes. a and b are co-prime. ठीक है बेटा, तो यहाँ पे जो मेरा निकला under root 5 is a equals to b, then I can write here under root 5b is equal to a. ठीक है बेटा, now squaring on both sides, that is a square is equal to that is 5b square. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे इसको. ठीक है बेटा, on squaring, और इसका नाम आप इक्वेशन 1 रख सकते हैं. इजी है, just you have to focus on the board, you have to follow the steps and you can do it. ठीक है बेटा, तो यहाँ पे मेरा निकला a square equals to 5b square. Now see here, when a square equals 5b square, it means that, which implies that means b means a square is divisible by 5, means a square is divisible by 5. See students here, when a square is divisible by 5, it means that a is also divisible by 5, means a is also divisible by 5. When a square is divisible by 5 means a square is also divisible by 5. Now let a is equal to, let a equals 5c for some integer, what's integer is c, for some integer c, a equals 7c. Now squaring on both sides in the similar way, a equals 5c. See here, a equals 5c. Now squaring on both sides, क्या बनेगा ये? अगर आप स्क्वायर भी इसमें नहीं करेंगे, it is a equals 7c. Now put the value of a equals 5c in equation 1. क्या बनेगा फिर? a equals 5c. From equation 1 we have, equation 1 क्या थी बेटा? इक्वेशन 1 थी आपके पास, मैं यहाँ पे इक्वेशन 1 को फिर से लिखता हूँ. वो थी आपके पास a का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल 5b स्क्वायर, a स्क्वायर इक्वल 5b स्क्वायर. ये आपके पास इक्वेशन 1 थी. ठीक है, तो आपको ये a का वैल्यू, यू हैव टू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ a इक्वल्स 5c इन दिस इक्वेशन. a स्क्वायर इक्वल्स 5b स्क्वायर. नाउ पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ a इक्वल्स 5c. What will it become? Because here is a square, it is a means 5 means 25, c square means 25 c square equals to 5b square, and which implies that what it will become? It's 5 1 are 5 5 are, means b square equals 5c square, isn't it? B square equals 5c square. It means that, which imply that means b square is divisible by 5. B square is divisible by 5. When b square is divisible by 5, it's obvious b is also divisible by 5. b is also b is also divisible by 5. obvious है बेटा. तो हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं, a में जब हमने ऐसा कहा है कि a is also divisible when a square was divisible by 5, it also means that a हमारा divisible by 5 है. इसी तरह से सिमिलर वे में b square is also divisible by 5 means b is also divisible by 5. then we can write here thus, क्या हम लिख सकते हैं, thus a and b have at least 5 as a common factor, ठीक है बेटा. लेकिन जब आपका a और b का एटलीस्ट एक कॉमन फैक्टर है, दैट इज 5, but that is completely a contradiction to the fact that a and b are co-prime. तो हमने कहा है कि भाई co-prime means any prime number that divides one of a or b does not divide the other. But here is a different story. यहाँ पे 5 डिवाइड करता है a स्क्वायर को भी और a को भी, and the similar and the same 5 divides b square and b. It means that 5 is a common factor of a and b, but that is completely a contradiction to our fact. It means that we can write here, but that is a contradiction, but that's a contradiction to the fact, that a and b are co-prime. ठीक है बेटा. तो जब ये contradiction है तो हम यहाँ पे ऐसा लिख सकते हैं, therefore our supposition is wrong. तो इसका मतलब है फिर आपका √5 जो है वो रैशनल नहीं हो सकता है. जब वो रैशनल नहीं है तो फिर क्या है, आप यहाँ पे ऐसा लिख सकते हैं बेटा, hence √5 is irrational. तो ये आपका हो गया प्रूव √5 is irrational. होप आपको ये वीडियो अच्छे से समझ में आया होगा. अगर आपको नहीं आएगा समझ, आप इसको रिपीट करेंगे एक बार, once twice thrice. उसके बाद भी अगर आपको किसी भी स्टेप में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम रहती है, आप मुझे नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में अपना क्वेश्चन डाल सकते हैं, जिस क्वेश्चन पे मैं एक नया वीडियो आपको बना के देता हूं, सो दैट यू विल बेटर अंडरस्टैंड विद दैट वीडियो. तो आप दीजिए तब तक आमिर सर को इजाजत. अल्लाह हाफिज.